Hi, this is Alex. I'm a senior trainer for optical transmission network in Huawei Global Training Center. Next, I will introduce you the key challenges and evolution trend of optical transmission network in the next decade. Optical communication network is the cornerstone of modern communication network and the fundamental of infrastructure. We are in an era of endless emergence of new technologies. Technologies like blockchain, VR, AR, artificial intelligence, cloud, big data, the edge computing, graphene, and quantum computing are booming. Optical communication and 5G technologies are the cornerstones of networks and are developing in synergy. This can provide high speed, low latency, and high reliability basic connection services for the digital economy. In an intelligent future, optical communication technologies will play an increasingly important role. As the emergence of new services, optical communications technologies will continue to evolve. In the next decade, more new technologies, materials, and new architectures will be introduced into the optical communication networks. In this course, we will introduce the development trend of optical communication in the next decade, as well as some technical challenges. In the first part, I will guide you through the history and evolution trend of optical communication network, from the fiber communication theory to the invention of practical fiber, from PDH, SDH to WDM, optical cross connection (OXC), from backbone to home access. In the second part, I will introduce the bottlenecks that will be encountered in the development of optical communication in the next decade, and the possible new technologies and applications to overcome these barriers. Here are our list of 9 technology trends and challenges. The first trend is ultra-high speed, that is, high bandwidth 5G deployment and the emergence of new services which will bring higher bandwidth requirements for optical communication on the backbone networks. The second trend is the ultra-broadband spectrum. Expanding the available optical spectrum is one of the important directions for providing large network bandwidth. The third trend is to use new optical fibers to meet the requirements for ultra-long haul and ultra-high bandwidth transmission. The fourth challenge is the nonlinearity. As the single wavelength capacity increases, a new algorithm needs to be found to reduce the impact of nonlinearity on the system performance. Fifthly, optical networks also need to be digitalized and intelligent to improve the resource efficiency and the operation and maintenance efficiency. Number 6, the optical layer grooming needs to reduce the loss and improve the cross-connection dimensions to meet the requirements for ultra-large capacity grooming of a single node. Building a new optical access network architecture to achieve high bandwidth is the 7th development trend. In addition, we also need to seek breakthroughs in the interplanetary optical communication and optoelectronic module integration. I hope after you complete this course, you can understand the development history of optical communication network and get familiar with the evolution trend for this optical communication network. Also, you will understand the key technical challenges of optical transmission network and what is our next evolution directions.